Her smile shines as bright as the stars at night. Her heart is as kind as can be. She has the patience of a saint, but if you push her, oh Lordy. A straight talker is smiley. She's the salt of the earth. Make no mistake, she matters. Catch Smiley's story on a live stream. Oh boy, that girl can matter. Go Smiley. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Missing posters and stories of heartache and fear. She tells us all of the heartbreaking tears. She can sniff out the guilty from a mile away. If Smiley's on the case, then she's here to stay. She cares about these missing children. She cares deeply about them all. She speaks the truth with integrity. For the truth, she will seek it all. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Smiley's questions are like a heat-seeking missile. She's going straight for the bullseye. Don't ever believe you can fool her. She's too wise, man, she won't comply. She values freedom like the 4th of July. She values respect even more. If you want to earn a place at Smiley's table, watch the clock, it takes time for sure. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you break her trust, you're done for. Trust don't grow back like grass. So don't give Smiley a reason to doubt you, or that friendship will shatter like glass. She's a damn good woman, that much we know. She puts in the hours to bring them kids home. If your child is missing, you will Smiley on the case. She is always willing and she gives so much grace. She's a Smiley, alright. She's a Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you're guilty, you better feel fear.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. November 22nd, 2025. Hello. Welcome in, Janice. Good to see you, my mod. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Lock Lady. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing good. Love you, my friend. I love you. Hello. Let them. Amen. Let them. I love that name. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Joanna, hello. Happy Saturday. You made me laugh, Joanna, on the thingamadoogie I don't never do, but I did the what do you call that dang thing? Anyway, you made me laugh on that, on your answer. The pole, the pole, the pole, the pole. Remember the plane? The plane, the plane. I'm just saying. Lord, I ain't got my thinking cap on tonight, but you made me laugh. Hey, Holly. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Random on the dime. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Carol, good to see you. Jupiter, hello, hello. I'm so glad to see y'all in here. I got somebody asked me last night. Okay, so I got the 2 screens up, and I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Everybody is starting to use these now, and testing 1 2 3. So if I miss anybody, I think I'm able to see all of your comments. I think I'm able. I can see all of them when I go back and forth, but I'm not sure where I'm seeing them. I'm trying to figure all this out, just like y'all. So y'all just keep them coming, honey. Keep them coming. It's all good. Hey, Army Vet, good to see you. I know Army Vet's like, you always behind the times, Smiley. Hey, I'm just now getting jiggy with it, honey. I'm trying to figure it out. The other day, when I first saw it, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, what in the heck? I was all over the place. But anyway, that's what it is. So if you're asking, hello, Cripple Creek. Good to see you. I am so glad to see you. I haven't saw you in a month of Sundays, honey. And this is just Saturday. Oh, Lord. I used to say that all the time. I haven't saw you in a month of Sundays. I hope everybody's doing good, and I hope you had a great day today. Hey, wait, what? Wait, what? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you. Sharon, hello. Blessings to you, my friend. Many blessings to everyone. I hope everyone has had a wonderful day. I got some things done today, but mostly it was cleaning. Some stuff that needed to be much done. I guess I'll continue to carry on with it tomorrow. That's how my weekend's going to go. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Hello, happy Saturday. Oh, you did, Joe. Oh, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Lord have mercy. Hello, everybody. So come on in, grab your coffee, grab your snacks, your chips, your munchies, whatever it is you need. I don't know. Sometimes I don't see how you could eat anything talking about some of these cases, honey. I'm telling you. Grab your beer, grab your wine, grab your coffee. I got my coffee. I got my coffee. Of course, I got my coffee all the time. It's either coffee or Dr. Pepper. I need more water. Where's water? Not where's Waldo. Where's water? Yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm going to be doing a live about Thanksgiving and Christmas kind of combined, just a little talk. I got it set up, or my little talk. What's water, right? What's water? You got your Mountain Dew? Hey, if that gives you energy, I'm telling you, we need energy to stay awake on these YouTube streets and keep up. I am telling you. But tonight I wanted to come. This happened around, I think this just come out. I just saw it today, but it actually come out. It actually happened about the middle of November, about the 14th, I believe, or the 15th. Yeah, coffee's the best, Carol, to me. I love my coffee. I love coffee ever since I was a little girl. I used to drink it with my grandma. I can blame it on her. Hey, Gypsy. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. But this, oh God, I had his last name down just a minute ago. Now I can't remember it. I can't say it right. Shoot. Well, his name is Muhammad. How in the hell am I going to say his name? Y'all know me. I can't say some of these names. Oh my God. Muhammad Messenger. I don't know what his name is. His name ain't worth speaking. How about that? How about that? Your dog. Let me see about your dog. I'd rather see about your dog first. That's what I'd rather. Our dog Bentley had surgery. Oh my God. I am so sorry. Many prayers. And I hope he's getting better. I hope he's getting better. Wow. I know you missed your baby while he was gone and had to stay there a week. Oh, I would go crazy. Wow. Many prayers to you. Many prayers. You was just over in the vertical stream. If there's anybody in vertical right now, let me know. Just put a heart or something so I know. I want to tell. I guess I can see the comments when y'all are writing. I don't know if I have to go back and forth, but anyway, we'll get there. I'll learn it. I just want to learn stuff, even if I don't keep it like this. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all know me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just know it's all good over here in Smiley's Hood. That's what I know. I don't know what it is. Lisa's like, I don't know what it is. I'm just here. Honey, you're just here with me. You're just here for the ride. He's here. But anyway, but tonight, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about this former, I say it like that. Y'all know I got my reasons. Yes, some of you have to follow me to how I talk. But anyway, this former pediatric doctor, okay? And this is who is on my screen. He's 38 years old. God, he looks older than 38. Y'all can put a little number in there if you want to, because I think he looks older than 38, but okay, whatever they say. He's 38 years old, and he was somebody that, and the reason that I'm bringing this out, because he was a doctor at a big hospital, a pediatric doctor. And some people may not know about this. They may have took their children to him. He does look creepy, don't he? And if some people don't know, well, they need to know. So share this out, share it out. Who knows who's going to see it? I don't know. Don't think he was at UK Children's Hospital. Does he? Yes, he did. He did. Listen. Okay. So, and they fired him. Like that's going to, okay. They fired him. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it all. But somebody right now trusted him with their child and their children. And he was arrested in this multi-agency child predator ring, this sting that they had set up. Yeah, he was a doctor. No, he was a pediatric doctor. He was a pediatric doctor. So he was arrested along him, and it was a 6-man operation. So him and 5 other men. Okay. Now I don't know why yet. They're not naming, or at least they haven't in the last couple of hours. They might have now named the 5 other people, but couldn't find any names on them yet. I say don't hide the predators. Okay. Don't hide them. Look, man, you wouldn't be doing that in Grady Judd's county. You wouldn't be doing that in my county. No, it wasn't in Kentucky. It was in Martin County, Florida. Okay. This is where they caught him. I've been seeing this type of thing too. Yes, too much. Too much. With doctors. Well, since everybody's talking about Summer Wells, we won't get on that, but y'all do remember that guy that was a doctor up there, don't you? Pediatric? Well, I mean, we're seeing it too much. It's becoming Too much. Kentucky has one too, Cripple Creek. Wow. Yeah, it's everywhere. Now, he's not from Kentucky. We'll get there. But the details will make you sick. I hope nobody's in here under 21. I've asked that nobody come in under 21. You know, we kind of talked about that last night. But this is for awareness and education and stuff. But this reminds us why awareness matters. This right here. So share this live, hit it, like it, drop a heart, just for the safety of these children. Okay? And let's hope if there's anyone out there that had any child go to this doctor, that they check it out, that they contact the proper authorities, that they contact the hospital. Also, there's a little bit of confusion with what the hospital is saying and what the Florida State Attorney General is saying. And I tend to believe, and I have a photo of what the Attorney General is saying here in Florida. I believe the Attorney General. Not to bash the hospital, but again, why protect somebody like this? Really? And you fired them? Okay. Well, what in the heck? You're supposed to fire them. You're supposed to fire them. What was you going to do? Keep them on? Or, I can't stand it when companies know somebody does something bad and they suspend somebody with pay. That makes me so sick. I'm just saying. Yeah, the hospital's covering their butt, I think. Yep. But again, for those new or anybody coming in, I'm Smiley. This is Smiley Stories World. Just call me Smiley. This live is not easy, but it's not drama. It's not gossip. This is real life stuff, and it's real life danger happening to these children every single day, like Cripple Creek says, in their town, everywhere, every day, right? Law enforcement in Marion County, Florida, and not Marion County, I'm sorry. Scratch that, Smiley. We have a Marion County. Law enforcement in Martin, let me rephrase that, Martin County, Florida, ran a targeted undercover sting, okay? And they were posing as minor children online. And they arrested 6 men, and one of those men was this doctor right here. This doctor, again, is 38 years old. They thought they were talking to a 14-year-old girl. So they thought they were talking to a 14-year-old girl. And he's a doctor. He's from a children's hospital. And he's a doctor that was busted in this child ring, y'all. One of the 6 men arrested was Muhammad, I want to say, Messiga. I know I'm messing his last name up. It's Mesregah. He's 38 years old. And they're putting it as he's a former doctor affiliated with UPMC Children's Hospital. And he traveled to Florida, and he thought he was talking to a 14-year-old girl, and instead, he met the law. He met his fate, as he should have. So he's charged with using a computer to solicit a child. He's charged with traveling to meet a child. He's charged with using communication devices to commit a felony. These are serious charges. They're predator charges. He's a predator. Everybody should see his face. Everybody should know him. This is not what Smiley's spewing. This is facts. It's come from the news. It's come from the law enforcement. Although everybody is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But if your child was under his care at any given time, I can't imagine how many years he's been a doctor. I don't know. He's young. I would definitely worry. That's just me. These are serious charges, predator charges, very serious. But it's also at a hospital. And he's a pediatric doc. He was a pediatric doctor. And they fired him. Just shaking my head on that one. He's fired. You're fired. You're fired. No joke. Now, they haven't released every detail about all the other 5 men, just saying. But again, I hate so bad to call them men because they're not men when they prey upon children. Holly, thank you so much. Thank you, Holly. Woo! Thank you, Holly. Love you. How could anybody do this to children? You know what the worst part is, y'all, to this? This case right here, this very one right here. Hey, Cinderella, everybody coming in. Not only did he travel from there were some that traveled from other countries. I'm not talking about states. I'm talking from other countries. Desperate predators that came thinking they were getting their hands on a 14-year-old girl. Hey, Retha. And that is sick. That is sick. So again, they haven't released every detail, but they set up this sting. And all of them, every one of them, every single one showed up to trying to meet this girl that they thought was a 14-year-old. They said every one of them showed up. Now, this is not a misunderstanding. This is not a mistake. This was an operation designed to catch predators in real time, and it did. The doctor, he worked around kids, obviously, at a children's hospital, and he was a pediatrician. It's a place, y'all, you know, if you have kids, where parents go because they trust people wearing the lab coats, the badges, the white coats. We can't do that this day and age. This case reminds us to never assume, please hear me, never assume a title means safety. A title, a uniform, any of that. I tell y'all all the time, everybody bleeds red. Now, if somebody's got some blue blood, purple blood, yellow blood, pink blood, please send it to me. Okay? Everybody in uniform or with a badge should be respected, but you can't trust everybody, not with your kids. You need to question everything and everyone, especially if it involves your children. Always ask questions. Don't sit back and go, I don't know. I'm not going to ask them that. I'm too embarrassed. Hey, Millie. Here's the question that the public deserves to know. They deserve to know. Did this doctor ever have inappropriate access to any real patients, any real children? They deserve to know, is the hospital investigating? Are they investigating everyone that this doctor worked with? Oh, I know the police will. I'm asking, is the hospital? Why did he travel from another region to meet a minor? Why? Well, he's sick, for one thing. Sick in the head. Did these men, did they talk to other kids before they were caught? And I want to know, will additional victims come forward? These are the questions that any parent should be asking. These are the questions parents won't answer. But guess what? He's fired. That's all the hospital's saying. He's fired. And I say, and what's their excuse? What are they doing? Parents, guardians, grandparents, all the above. Anybody that has custody of any child, listen closely. This world out there our kids are growing up in today, it's not the same world it was 10 years ago. It's not the same world it was 15 years ago. It's not the same world 30 years ago or 50 years ago. Predators are not hiding in dark alleys. They're not in white vans. They're online. They're in your kids' phones. They're in Discord. They're in TikTok. They're in Roblox. They're in all these gaming chats, Snapchat. They're everywhere. They're your neighbors. They're obviously your doctors. And sometimes they wear white coats. Sometimes they might even wear badges. We don't know. Some's been caught. Some haven't yet. But we have to stay vigilant for our children. Man, our children are our future. And those that are going to come behind us when we're long gone. From the hospital, this hospital said it had not got any subpoenas. That is a lie. The Florida Attorney General put out. And I got that. I couldn't get it up here tonight like I got everything else. Let me see if I can go back and pull it up now. Hold on a minute. Not sure if I can do it. I don't think I can do it while I'm live. Let me see if let me just read you. Hold on a minute. Let me read you what I got. Hold on. I got it in a different. Hold on. Okay. So that's what they said. But the Florida Attorney General, James, I can't read his name. Somebody for them posted and said, yesterday, we announced the arrest of UP MC Dr. whatever his name is. Okay, let's see. Hold on a minute. That's not what I want. Hold on. Hold on. That's not the one I want. Shit, I hope I got the right one. Okay, who is this Lauren? Hold on a minute. Dr. Muhammad, an Egyptian. He's an Egyptian citizen. Is 38 years old. 38 years old. Okay, he has an orthopedic surgeon background. What in the hell was he doing with kids then? But he worked. Okay, so that's what somebody was saying. Okay, let me see if I can get the other one. Hold on. I didn't get the correct one. Shit. Well, anyway, they said that they did subpoena him. Okay, they did subpoena him. Anyway, he went to meet the 14-year-old girl, and here it is. And we subpoenaed his records with UPMC, and they have not yet provided those. They have not yet provided those. I will post this on my community post, but that is coming from the Attorney General. So it says I can't hardly see it because it's all in black. Let's see. The hall is in your, it says the ball is in your court, UPMC. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. That's what they said. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. So why is the hospital covering? Why are they saying they have not been subpoenaed? And why are they not sending his records? Why? Does he have other complaints on him, do you think? Do you think he has other complaints on him already from patients or patients' parents, I should say? I think it's a great possibility. I've never heard anybody who didn't want to cooperate, especially with somebody scum like this. Just saying. So that was a lie. That was a lie. Just looking at something here. All right, let me go ahead and play this for y'all, and I'm gonna let you see this for yourself. And let me put this banner up here. This is ABC News 4, and you'll hear it from the law enforcement agencies. Oh, now they got their pictures up. Okay. Oh no. Earlier they had them blocked out. you couldn't see them. So now they've put their pictures up. Okay, good, good. Because I say don't hide them. Don't hide them.
Black Friday, now at Levin. Take an extra 25% off store-wide. Hot buys like a Lazy Boy recliner, just $395. Plus 5-year special financing with no money down. Only at Levin.
That there's individuals literally from all around the world that are willing to travel to Martin County, little Martin County, in order to take advantage of our youth.
A former UPMC doctor is in jail this morning after investigators say he traveled to Florida to meet teenagers for sex. Mohammed Mesriga was caught after a months-long multi-agency operation. Undercover officers tracked down alleged child predators lurking online, arresting 6 people in the sting with warrants for a dozen others at this point. Some suspects even traveled from other countries. The Florida Attorney General says UPMC is not cooperating. On X, he says after arresting the Children's Hospital fellow, quote, "We subpoenaed his records, which UPMC has yet to provide." A UPMC spokesperson tells us, quote, "UPMC has not located a subpoena from the Florida Attorney General. We are endeavoring to connect with the office to discuss it with him." UPMC promptly and fully complies with all lawfully issued subpoenas it receives. They went on to say the doctor's employment was terminated on October 31st.
So one saying they got one and one saying that they didn't. Again, I tend to believe the law. I don't know why they're lying or why they're hiding his records or why they're just not turning them over. And I know they have to protect themselves as a hospital, but I would think they would gladly cooperate and wouldn't even need a subpoena or need to wait on a subpoena. I would just say, sure, but I don't, especially if it was somebody at a job, or whatever, but I could be wrong, stop hollering HIPAA and all that bullshit. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. But the fact that at first, now they've showed their pictures now, but at first, that they wasn't showing the other 5 men, I think that don't need to ever happen. They don't need to hide their faces. If you're caught up in something like that, get to the bottom of it later, because if they're caught up and they really are arrested or whatever, show their face. People are everywhere. Absolutely. On one news report, like I said, it said that these people traveled from outside the immediate region. They traveled from everywhere, from a lot of different countries. And every one of them showed up. That's just, good Lord. It's horrible. All for what they thought was a 14-year-old girl. Well, these are 6 less off the street. They all need to be gone, in my opinion. It's sick. It really is sick. So, I don't know. I want to ask y'all, you can just put a number in here. There is no right and there is no wrong answer. It's really not. It's not to judge. It's not anything like that. It don't make you a bad person, because I've even done that. But what I'm curious to know also, I'm just curious, at what age do you think is an appropriate age that your child should have a phone? Is it 12, 14, 16, 18, 8, 5? I'm just asking. And again, there's no right or wrong answer, because now really, of course, years ago, what in the world did we do without phones? First there was beepers, but then there wasn't beepers, and then there was nothing. If we didn't have phones, there was phone booths. Some of y'all don't even know about that. But I'm just saying, seriously. And there's no shame. There's no right or wrong answer, because nowadays, kids might need them for all different reasons at all different ages. And that means I've seen some schools want them to have a phone, which is, to me, the school part is ridiculous. To me, that's ridiculous. Okay. But it could be because the child has a medical condition, and it could be because of they need it for emergency, or their parent, they might have to be home for a little bit by themselves, and safety reasons for them, or you think you're giving it to them for safety reasons. I don't know. Leslie said, I think when they start junior high. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's hard to say, because nowadays, and I mean, let's see, I forgot how old my granddaughter was, and I got her first phone. I got her first phone. And she was younger than that, but she was here with me. But I don't know. If I had it to do all over again, and especially knowing what I know now, no. But I mean, not that she was hurt by it or anything like that. She's very responsible. But again, too, it depends on how responsible the kid is also, and what you take the time to teach them. Hi, Hillbilly. My daughter had one at 13, and she has a good head on her shoulders. Unfortunately, she's getting sort of brain. Yeah. So yeah, they got to have a good head on their shoulders too. And again, it's what you teach them. So there is no right or wrong answer. I was just curious about that, because a lot of times these phones can get kids, and they can get them sometimes where they don't even mean to go. Honestly, they don't really even mean to go at some of these places. But again, it could be for emergency. We don't know, and we can't judge that. We can't look at somebody out there and go, oh, that kid's got a phone. But I was curious. I was curious. I'm like you. I think probably junior high school, or, not eighth grade, ninth grade, something like that. Ninth grade's going into high school, and it depends too. Are they working, the teenagers? I don't know. Are they, and if they go out with their friends or something like that, and you allow that, we can't keep them locked down 24/7. They're going to need a phone to call you, right? They ban them at your daughter's school. That's good, Holly. That's good. I don't understand why they need them at school, to be honest. The school thing, I just don't understand that. They already have computers. So, I don't know. That's just me. But predators, they're everywhere. They're bold. They're bold. And they'll try anything. But guess what? We as parents, and we as the community, we're bolder and we're louder. We are. Take this down. bolder and we're louder. But, I don't know. My thing is, if anybody is in this, what do you call it, in this hospital or ever seen this doctor, I would encourage you to get in touch with law enforcement. And then also make a report with the hospital. Keep anything you tell the hospital. Record it down on a piece of paper, the time, the date, who you spoke with. But we as parents, we got to be loud. We as grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, we got to watch. We got to help look out for these kids. So if you see something, say something. If you see something wrong online, report it. If something in your gut tells you something's not right, whether it be in person at a doctor's office or somebody that's supposed to be of authority, you have to say something, because those are the ones that think they're not going to get caught. They can get away with it. If your child suddenly becomes secretive online or becomes withdrawn, or you can tell something's wrong, then please make sure you take it seriously. Please make sure you take it seriously. Don't put it off. Don't say, I'll ask them later. I'll do this later. I'll do that later. You might not get a chance later. Luckily, these people were caught and got off the streets. And thank God it wasn't a real child. And this is not about fear, although it should be, because you should be scared if you have children. But it's not about fear. It's about being aware, and it's about being alert, and it's about protecting every child possible. And if you see something, you need to say something. Hey, Garrett, good to see you. I hope you had a good day at work. But don't be silent. Don't be silent. Again, 6 men were arrested. 6 potential children, victims, were saved. And maybe, just maybe, this conversation here tonight, just maybe, somebody will hear it and it might save another life, because somebody paid attention. I love you all. I thank you for giving me some of your time tonight. I know this is not easy to talk about. I know it's a hard subject. But again, it has to be told. And especially when it's a doctor like this working in a big hospital, and parents may not even know. Let them 66. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support and your super sticker. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Love to you. So please, just continue, if you can, to watch. Keep your ears open, your eyes open. And if you have a gut feeling, always go with your gut. Always. Never be intimidated. That's my advice to you. Thank you for being here. For those new, this is Smiley Stories World. I'm a Smiley. And guess what? I'll see you in the streets. YouTube streets, that is. Y'all have a great night. Hit them thumbs up and share this. Love y'all.